Yeah, so I woke up one morning and they were telling us we gotta go to a medical check, and I went to like the annual medical check that they do, where every year they lock you in a big tube and they put me to sleep. And when I woke up from that medical check, 200 years had passed. Most of my fellow vault dwellers were dead, except for let's see, Carol Hunter and Howie Hugh. And I was able to, using my incredible intelligence, let them out of their pods to join me.
That was epic.
Yeah. And Connor Peterson, with his massive strength score, was able to hack the computer. But we went wandering the vault looking for a way out. And we Patty and Cindy in the chat. No problem. We know you guys would be here if you could. We miss you.
We miss you. We're just happy that your health is good.
Yes, we're happy. We're happy you're all right.
All that matters.
Yes. Anyway, yeah. So back to the recap. Wandering the vault, looking for what's going on, why this was done to us. Can we get out? Should we get out? Turns out there's a bunch of rad roaches that we had to fight. There was my friend Gary, who I didn't like that much anyway, but sometimes you just call someone your friend because it's just easier to try and have a cordial relationship, but he tried to eat me, so I shot him. Actually, I stabbed him. I stabbed him in the shoulder and cut his head off from there. With my big knife. So we found a bunch of medical supplies. We're resting up, and that's about as far as we got, I think.
That's pretty much what happened. Towards the very end of the episode, you guys found the overseer's office, which is the person who's in charge of the vault. And you found out, you were able to hack into his computer and into his safe, and you found a bunch of videos and audio files about him talking about how he was basically really, really upset and very, like, he kept on saying, "I'm sorry," and like, "I wish I didn't have to do this. Please forgive me," stuff like that. And you saw a lot of videos of his wife inside her own personal vat chamber that was inside his room, right? And periodically he would check on her, and it was pretty heavily noted that she was sick for some reason. So he was doing experiments on people, and then there were about 10 people in the vault out of like 200 that were not killed by the experiments. They seemed to react well. They turned blue, and then he took these 10 people in these tubes out, leaving the vault somewhere that you don't know. All you have is a file of him talking to a girl, and she was saying how you gotta give us more. And he's like, "I give you everything I could." And he's like, "No, you gotta give us more." And then the transmission stopped. So,
bummer.
Yeah. And what another bummer, unfortunately, both Huey and Hunter have both collapsed from radiation poisoning. So bad that you set them down inside of the overseer's office, where he just happens to have his own personal vats inside of his office that are still operational. So I assume Connor puts them both inside their own personal vats.
It takes a while, not because they're too heavy for Connor, but because the decision to do it is too heavy for Connor. Like, Connor's just like, "Oh man, they're the only friends I have that aren't fucking dead Gary." And the last time we went into these things, 200 years went by before we got out, and most people died. So, like, I'm not loving this idea, but I guess I'll put them in, and then like 6 or 7 hours later, when I figure out how to turn the things on, I'll leave.
Yes, you put them in there, and as long as they're in those vats, they won't die. They'll pretty much in suspended animation, and so you'll be able to come back to this vault in a later date and pick them up. But as you finally put them in there, and as you come back into the thing, you hear a lot of commotion outside, and you basically see a lot of prompts on the overseer's computer, and you hear someone running down the hallway outside of the overseer's office and starting to bang on the door, and sounds like they're running away from something.
Hello.
Let me in!
Louise?
Yeah, is that you, Connor?
I think so.
Oh, man.
What's going on out there?
I don't know. I just heard noises.
I'm gonna let her in.
Yeah. So last thing you saw, Louise, was there was a bunch of your former vault dwellers attempting to attack you, and they didn't look well. They looked like zombies. And you basically ran away from them, but they were on your tail. So you let her in, and do you close the door?
Yeah, I've seen enough to know that she's running from something.
So as soon as you close the door, you look back onto the feed of the camera outside, and you see a bunch of ghouls coming down the hallway. About maybe
we gotta block the door. We gotta block the door.
About maybe 4 to 5 ghouls coming down the hallway.
Okay, I see a couch, a chair, a table, a desk. We can block the door.
All right, give me some strength checks to see how fast you can do this.
Okay, strength for speed. Interesting. Let me find my dice. I put them.
Well, strength initially to see how fast you can push these things.
Sure.
And then, based off of that, I can determine some things.
I rolled an 8.
So you add your strength modifier if you have any.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Okay.
I'm not very strong.
I'm extremely strong. I also rolled an 8.
Whoa. Okay.
It's a plus 5, and I rolled an 8
You
total.
know, it was because Lou and Hunter were. Hunter and were too heavy.
Yeah, they were too heavy. I'm tired, man. I've been up for hours.
Connor, you don't have to, but if you want, you can flip your cap to re-roll.
You know what? I didn't use that mechanic last time, so I'm going to do it.
All right, so
I'll re-roll now. Okay, much better. It's 20 total.
Woo! Okay, so
let me flip my cap.
You were really tired after putting them into there, but all of a sudden you got a sense of like heroism, and you just push through.
Oh man, that's what I always make sure to have like just 25% more cram when it's time to eat, because you need that protein.
Oh, speaking of that, Louise, right?
Mm-hmm. But Lou, please.
Or Sparky.
Okay. You want me to call you Lou or Louise?
Lou.
Okay, Lou. Okay. So on your character, I want you to put -2 on your hunger and dehydration.
Okay.
So you're currently suffering 2 on hunger and dehydration, and 1 on exhaustion.
Okay.
So you're really hungry and you're really thirsty right now.
Oh gosh, all that running makes me hungry and thirsty. You got anything on you, Connor?
Let me check. Let's see. I have a Blamco mac and cheese. Oh, shouldn't I have all the food that they had found and put on their sheets last week?
Yes. So on their sheets, I know a couple of them had some purified water still.
Should I just add like 3 purified waters and 3 Blamcos, or
yeah, just add 3 purified waters and like 2 or 3 food.
Okay, yeah. I'll just say I have 1 Blam. I know there's other kinds of food, but I'll just put. Yeah. How about I put 2 Blamco, 2 cram?
That's
instead of the one Blamco I had. But no, it'll be one because I'm gonna give Sparky one of these Blamcos.
Yeah, I rip the bottle from you and I start just chugging.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So when that happens, let me just double check for food. Sorry, it's been a couple weeks.
No worries.
There is a food table in the PDF on page 82. And so the Blamco is filling, and the purified water is, I believe it's hydrating.
Right, and those tags are defined in the text right before the tables.
Yeah. So
Okay, so I removed 2 levels of dehydration for chugging that water. And then I'm grabbing your mac and cheese, Connor. Yeah. And I guess that means I'm only sort of hungry after this.
Yeah, so filling, you consume food with this property, you remove another level of hunger. So you remove 1 level of hunger. Yeah.
Okay.
You still have 1, but at least you don't have the other ones.
And I'm still exhausted. 1 level of exhausted.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not made to run.
Oh, I'm not made to run either. I'm more for like turning large cranks that other people have trouble with. That's really what I do in the vault.
Yeah, I'm more brains than brawn.
I'm more brawn than fast.
As you guys are talking, you guys are hearing like scratches and pounding from outside. Like it's scratching the door, scratching the walls, pounding, but they can't get through. You put a bunch of stuff there, but it seems like give me a perception check, both of you.
That's a -1. That is a 13.
For me, it's a 14. Also -1 though.
Well, who got the highest?
Me, 14.
14. Okay, yeah, that should be enough. So you've been here You've been in here the longest, Connor, and you're looking around, and it looks like you guys are. It's like a dead end, but right next to the overseer's computer, you do see what looks to be a little hinge on the wall. This is not on the map, but it does look like it can open.
Okay. Would that be like next to the desk?
Yeah, that's like next to the desk. Yeah.
Let's see. This thing has a pointer tool somewhere. I don't use this enough to know where it is.
That's pretty good because I was just going to ask if there are any vents large enough to fit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see. First of all, I'll see. Can I just push or pull it open easily?
You can't really get your fingers in there. It's like a really small slit.
Okay, then if I can't pull, then I'll try just pushing on it, see what happens. I'm not gonna exert like so much force that like if it's stuck or locked that I'm gonna try and break it. I'm not gonna do that.
It doesn't budge, no.
Sparky, are you any good at
I had you my wrench. I'm like, here's my wrench.
Okay, but like I feel like the overseer's computer is right here. Can you get on the terminal and see if maybe we can unlock it from there?
You could see, but that jerk had passwords up the wazoo. So I go over to the computer and turn it on.
Last time the password turned out to be Overseer123.
What? What?
No. It was actually Papaya.
Well, Papaya was another one. Yeah.
Sorry, the main one was Overseer 123 to get in, but there was like a secret files that was Papaya.
I think Overseer 123 is how I let them out of their tubes at the very beginning. It was a good roll.
So fortunately, they did break into this last week, so you don't have to do any checks.
Oh,
There is a section in here about evacuations, and you do see that there's a special thing just for the overseer, and there's like a command that says open or close.
okay.
Mhm.
Let's.
But does that mean open the front door or open this other door?
So this is something you guys found out last week. The pit boy that was on the overseer's desk, that has codes to open up the vault.
Right.
So the one you have, Connor, has the code to open up the vault.
Right, but right now I just want to open up this hinged door in the wall here, which I'm assuming is either a safe or a secret passage. Is it like size-wise, can I tell? Is it more like there's a hidden safe, or is it like there's a door to another room?
No, it can fit a person, yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you see if there's something in there to unlock this? To open it? Is that something Sparky sees in the system?
There's straight up just a thing that just says activate escape protocol.
Oh. Why don't you hit it? Because escape sounds like what we need to do.
That's what I pressed.
Okay. So you hit that, and all of a sudden a sliding door opens. And it makes that sliding door noise. And it's not on the map, but you see a corridor that leads up north.
Okay.
All the way up into the corner. And then it goes left.
So we're gonna, if we follow it, we're gonna come out in the vault area or the vault door area, yeah?
No, you're gonna. I'll tell you once you turn the corner, but it's not all the way at the vault. No.
Copy.
Well, this looks more promising than the screeching right outside the door. So I'm booking it.
Okay.
Yeah, so as you guys go through this little passage, it's like a straight. It almost is like a ventilation shaft, but a lot larger, like bigger for like a whole person, right? And you're going through, and again you're hearing like all these ghouls just growling and searching all over the place, and it's really kind of disheartening right now because the more you think about it, all those ghouls are just former people of the vault, who have turned into hideous creatures. So these could be friends, maybe even family members,
Or maybe that jerk who got promoted above me.
I'm sure that in some way this is all Gary's fault.
So do you want to go around the corner?
Oh, hold on. I was just adjusting something on the map. I realized I was showing like the GM version to the stream. I should only be showing the player view.
Yeah, no worries.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
that's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah, I used the Fog of War reveal to show where the tunnel is.
Awesome.
So
awesome.
Now, we'll turn left from there for sure.
Okay.
And that'll be like here-ish, I guess. Or a little lower.
A little lower. It's basically gonna go into the food pantry. That's right there.
Copy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a sec. Something's up with my tools, but yeah, but we'll do that.
Yeah. But yeah, so you're going through here. But give me marching order. Who's in front and who's in back?
Well, I've got all the hit points.
I'm in back. I have 11 hit points.
Actually, I think I'm a little low. I got hurt, but
I could go in the front.
Is that about right, Alan?
That's good. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. So as you guys are going through the vault, you do hear like scratching noises, but they're definitely not the ghouls. They sound like it's more insect-like. Give me initiative rolls.
Okay. What's initiative in this game? Is it just a D20?
So it's you're going to do a perception check,
Okay.
and the highest one goes.
That's a 4 for me.
That's 11 for me.
Okay. How much were you, Lou?
4.
4. Okay. Connor. Ooh. Okay, so as you're going through this, these they're not really roaches. They look more like big like ladybugs. They come and they start crawling through the vents, and one appears behind you and the other one appears in front of you. And
Look out.
Connor goes first.
I go first.
Mhm.
I'll attack the one in front using crowbar. Does more potential damage, but twice as many AP as the knife. You know what? I'm going to use the crowbar. So it is 19 to hit.
Ooh, okay. That's a hit.
For 14 damage.
Wow. Was that was just a crowbar?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. You freaking describe it.
Yeah, it's 2d10. I rolled an 8 and a 6. So it's like a ladybug. Where is it, on the ceiling?
So I'm sorry. It's not really a ladybug. It's more like a giant ant.
Okay.
It is crawling on the ceiling. Yeah.
So I think I see it, and I probably already have the crowbar in my hand, and I just immediately go like that and smash like the middle of its body so that it can't like move around anymore. Probably its head is still like got its antennas wiggling.
Yeah. It lets out this squeal, and it's just like
Yeah. I'm like, ew. Okay, so that was 6 AP. Where's my AP total on the sheet? I forget where it is. It's 9 is what I have. So I have.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's exactly enough to make a second attack with my knife. Can I also reach the other one?
So the other one is unfortunately behind Yuri. I mean, behind Lou.
So I can't reach over her.
It's very cramped in this vent.
Okay. I'm just going to take a quick glance at that action points table to see if there's anything useful I can do with 3 of them. No, not really. So I'll just chill.
Okay.
And I can roll over half my remaining action points to the next turn, right? So is it rounded down or up?
I believe it's rounded down. We can double check.
I'll look at it. You can move on.
Yeah. Okay. So, Bug. So, unfortunately, this one's gonna try to hit you, Yuri. I mean, hit Lou.
Can I dodge it?
Do you have a dodge ability or anything like that?
I don't think so.
No. So, it got a 18. I assume that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So, okay. And it's going to do 4 damage. So in this game, it doesn't hit your HP right away. It's going to hit your stamina points first.
Okay.
So take it out of your stamina points first, and then once all your stamina is gone, then it's going to hit your real life point, your real points. But you're also going to take off a 1 because you have a 1 on your DT. That's your damage threshold.
Okay.
So any damage you take, it's -1.
Okay, so I have 0 DT now.
Yeah. Okay,
So
and
stamina points, 0 DT. Got it.
okay, and now it's going to attack you again. That's another 18.
Wait. I have this perk
Okay.
where when another creature makes an attack roll against you and they roll a 1, the attack hits them instead. But I could use a my karma cap to turn this attack roll's result into a 1.
Sure, you can flip your cap, and that will make me do a 1. Okay, and then I attack myself.
Yes, basically.
Are we doing that? We're going ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
So flip your cap,
Flipping.
and he's gonna do 3 damage to himself. So describe how this happened, Lou.
So as he's going in for the second time, I like blindly flail with my wrench, and his pincher or his claw, whatever, like smacks his own head instead.
I like that.
So I sort of parry it, and it hits him, ricochets, and hits himself.
Yeah, so he recoils back, and he's like, he's kind. It's almost like bewildered. I don't know how a ant shows how he's confused, but he's definitely confused.
Yuri, I wanted to correct something I heard you say when you took damage. Your damage threshold is not expended when you go down.
Yeah,
okay.
That's a function of your armor. It stays at whatever number it's at until your armor changes, or you can block, which will temporarily increase the threshold by 2. But yeah, it does. You don't lose it when you get hit.
Okay, so if I lost stamina points, does that mean I lose less stamina points?
No, you took the hit to your threshold,
Stamina.
right?
Yeah.
So you had 1, and I heard you say you had changed your threshold to 0. Just put the 0 back to a 1 is what I'm saying.
Okay.
yeah. Sorry. So yeah. So whenever you take damage, it's always going to be -1 because of that 1 DT.
Okay, so then I actually only lost
3. Yeah,
3 stamina points instead of 4.
to your stamina. Yeah,
Got it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
and he can't do anything else. Back to Connor.
Question about stamina, by the way.
I didn't get to hit though.
You didn't get to hit. What do you mean?
I didn't get to go and hit him.
No. You went before.
Did you miss? What happened?
No,
I
I
was-
didn't go.
I was reading the text. I don't know.
Oh no! You haven't acted yet, right?
Mhm.
Sorry. Yeah, no. It's Lou. It's Lou's turn.
Okay,
My bad.
so as I parry his like pincher and antenna or whatever, and he recoils, I go back in to smack him again with my wrench.
And, okay. And how many AP is this wrench?
This wrench is 4 AP.
Okay.
That is a 6. Plus melee weapons is a 7.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Okay.
But
So then I go again because I still have four more. I could do it again. So I try to whack him again.
Mhm.
That is also a miss. So after I try to whack him and keep missing because I'm too short, I move back. Try to move back behind Connor.
Okay.
all right. So now it's back up to Connor. You just see again. You just see this giant ant that somehow Lou made him attack himself.
Confused him.
Yeah.
No, I had a question about stamina points. When do they recover? Did I get any back
So you
during
yeah,
the?
you're right about that. Let's double check. I believe it's after a rest. You have to do like a long rest.
Yeah, I think you're right. So really, the question is, did I get a rest? Before or after I put the other two in their pods?
I would say no, because you had a little bit of downtime. Let's see if a short rest is possible. Hold on.
It's page 125. Resting.
Okay, 125. You said.
Yeah, when a character rests, they choose how long they will rest. Resting does not have to be sleep, but blah, blah, blah. The amount of sleep you require each day and how many stamina points and hit points you get is depending on your character's race. 1 hour of rest restores your stamina points to half maximum. Sleeping comfortably restores your stamina points to full.
All right, so you definitely didn't sleep. So I get you get like half your maximum.
Okay, and I'll figure out what that number is after my turn.
Okay.
Because I didn't mark my maximum down. But for now, I'm going to hit this ladybug with a crowbar.
Okay.
I think I'm going to dead it. 22 to hit.
That's definitely a hit, yeah.
It's probably like not even hard for Connor. He's just like, fucking ants. That's a 9 damage.
Yep, describe it. So you just...
So yeah, I see Lou like trick the ant into biting itself, and I'm just like, and I wedge the crowbar between like the head and the thorax, and I just pry the head off.
Like, oh, gross.
Thanks for distracting that. That was a lot easier.
Yeah, and I'm rubbing my wound.
Oh, pat.
All right. So yeah, you guys can continue if you want.
Yeah, I believe we shall move onward.
By the way, I'm not seeing. You haven't moved the portraits at all.
You're right. Let me grab them. So we're like there.
Yeah. So yeah, you basically find another door, and this one just opens up by itself again.
Okay.
And it goes straight into the food room.
Well, there we go. Hey, look, a food room.
Yeah. But
anything edible?
So as soon as you get in here, usually this room will be full, like tons of food, tons of like stuff, but it's been completely like scavenged. Like there's like no food at all anywhere on the thing. There's barely any like bottles left. But there is something though, but you're gonna have to do like a perception check to see if you see it.
Right. I rolled a 9.
9? Okay.
I'm rolling real well this game.
Don't worry, you're warming up. You've been asleep for 200 years, so don't worry.
My reflexes are still...
Connor, what's your perception?
I didn't roll it, but it's 16.
16. So unfortunately, Lou is still kind of dizzy and obviously all fucked up because of the ghouls.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm still stressed and scared to death.
But Connor, you do find a magazine.
Oh, I'm gonna read this and get a stat boost, aren't I?
Well, let me tell you.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's so cool.
In the video games, you find a magazine, you read it, and then you're like smarter or something.
Wow.
So there's a magazine table on 88.
Okay.
And let me just roll to see which one you get. You get fixing things.
Ooh, crafting skill bonus increases by 1 until you rest.
Yes, and you don't have to read it right now. You can save it. But,
that's true.
Yeah. So it's and it has like this like guy holding like an oversized wrench on the cover, and he's doing like a thumbs up like this.
Awesome.
Okay, and what do you guys do? The door is closed, and you don't hear ghouls. But what do you do?
Is there any food in here?
No, like I said, it's been completely scavenged.
Okay.
You assume probably. Oh, by the way, the overseer's name was Ethan Blackwell.
Right, Blackwell.
Yeah, Blackwell. You assume probably Ethan took most of the supplies for his journey.
That jerk.
Well, we've lived in this vault 20 years. Do we know where the vault door is?
Yes.
We must have come in through it in our childhood.
Yeah. So you guys do know if you exit out of the food vault and you go straight to your right,
turn right out the door to go basically west on the map.
Yes, that the vault is there.
Okay. I think we should go to the vault door. If Ethan already left, I mean, he had a secret passage to the food room. He obviously was just getting supplies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I assume he probably got whatever weapons or armor or...
Well, I mean, I haven't been all around the vault.
So Lou, we're just going to assume Lou was able to pick up weapons and stuff while she was running towards you.
Okay.
So you don't really have to scavenge.
All right.
Yeah.
I picked up a 10mm pistol.
I had one of those once. And then the GM took it away from me when he put me in a pod.
He must be in collusion with the other.
But you did find a shotgun last week, but I think one of the either.
Oh yeah, someone had a shotgun.
Yeah, either Hunter or.
Well, neither of their names were Hunter. It was Howie, Hugh Howie, and I forgot.
No, Hunter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Carl Hunter.
Carol
Hunter. Yeah. So you could take that shotgun if you want.
Yeah, I will have the shotgun, but I'm not. I'm better with melee.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have the shotgun, but I'll probably not use it much.
That shotgun was in the overseer's safe.
Yeah.
By the way. Okay. So yeah, tell me where you guys go.
I think we should go to the vault door.
I agree.
See if nothing else, to see if it's been opened.
All right. So as soon as you guys leave this room, I assume you're going to try to leave this room. You guys gonna have to do like a sneak check to make sure these ghouls don't hear you around the corner.
Ooh, do we do our group sneak thingy? How do you calculate that?
So it's D20. We can do that, or we can do individual.
Up to you.
Let me look at it. The group sneak real quick. Let's see. Actually, I think it says right here on the thing. All players sneak bonus added, then divide by number of players. So what's everyone's sneak bonus?
1
and 1. So it would be a 1. But added to a dice roll?
Yeah, added to a dice roll.
Okay.
So let's who's leading the sneak?
Sparky.
Sure. With my wonderful rolls. With my reflexes still in shock.
Yeah, so do this group sneak and add that group sneak modifier.
11.
Total? Whew. Okay. So you guys are sneaking out of here. You Lou, you almost like tip over like a broom or something, but you catch it right before it hits the ground, like centimeters basically. And you put it right back up, and you're just like, okay. And you're hearing the ghouls on the other side smashing the door still, but they don't seem to be moving. So you guys can go up if you want.
All right. There's the vault door area.
Let's do it.
What is that room? How do I ping it?
Next to the pantry or kitchen.
Hold on. I'll just move our characters by it.
Yeah.
What's that room right above us right now?
You don't know because it's closed.
But I've lived here 20 years.
You know what? Give me an intelligence roll with advantage.
Well, at least I've got advantage.
Yeah. But Lou, you can do this too, but no advantage.
16.
6.
16, which is 18 minus 2.
Okay, so basically you guys remember that this room was usually where they kept the games.
The games?
Yeah, like the game room. They had like board games in here, games you would put in your Pip Boy to play.
What? I'm opening it. Maybe we can take some games with us when we leave home.
All right, you open it up and
yeah, my favorite was playing Bug Out.
Bug Out. I'm just double making sure there's no search skill. I'm pretty sure it's just perception. Intimidate. Nope. Yeah, give me a perception.
Oh, I actually rolled. No, that's a 13. I rolled a 12 total.
Okay.
I think that's. Oh, it's 14 for me.
Okay. All right, so you do find that Bug Out game. and it's basically like a 50s version of Connect 4, but the things are bugs instead of those caps or whatever they were. but you do find another magazine, and this one is actually called Meeting People.
Oh, You can have that one, Sparky. I don't need to meet people.
Yeah, with that you'll get a skill bonus increase by 1 until a long rest, but you don't have to read it right now.
But that's for which skill? Probably
speech.
Speech. Yeah, I'm already pretty good at speech. Well, I could get a +5 instead of a +4 if we really needed to convince someone. It might be me that should use it.
You could have it.
All right. I'll hang on to it until we meet someone who definitely needs to be talked down.
I'm not very good at talking to people anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, my 2 things are strength and charisma.
My 2 things are intelligence and luck.
Nice.
Which is kind of funny since my rolls are not really good.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you go from here?
Up this way, I guess. That's the vault door at the top, that gear-looking thing,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that's the vault door.
By the way, what was the name of the map maker again? We should shout her out.
Daily Quests. I think it was Daily.
Oh, ReadyQuest.
ReadyQuest.
Yeah.
ReadyQuest.
Great maps.
Yeah. ReadyQuest made these maps. Thank you so much. And I did send you a message. Check your messages on DeviantArt.
Yeah. But she posted them to Arcane Arcade's server, Discord server, right, for people to use. So.
Yeah.
So thank you.
But okay, so as soon as you guys go up to the vault, you do see a person laying down. It's like a vault dweller laying down on its face, and it's right next to the control panel, and it has clear as day. It has a Pit Boy on its wrists.
Do we recognize the person?
it's so remember last week when you said I liked you better. I like Steve. No, it wasn't Steve.
Gary.
No, the ghoul was Gary.
Yeah.
And, but you said I liked someone else better.
Oh yeah. I don't remember what name I said. I was just improving. I don't know.
I think it was. We're gonna say it was Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, fine.
Yeah.
This is Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
Alas, poor Jeffrey.
He's laying there.
Does Sparky have a Pip-Boy?
No.
Well,
So
I've got the. Yeah.
I'm gonna bash his head in just to make sure, and then I'm gonna take the Pip-Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the overseers already, so yeah.
Yeah, so you bash his head and the lifeless body like recoils for a second, and you see all this like green ooze come out of his head, and yeah, do you take the Pip-Boy?
I do take the Pip-Boy.
Okay. So yeah, now you got your own Pip-Boy. I believe it's the standard version, which is like 3,000, and yeah, as soon as you click it on, you get like your like it pretty much shows you like your vitals at all times. It shows you your HP, your stamina, all that stuff, but in game.
Very cool.
Yeah. So yeah, you have the control panel now. What do you do?
I examine it to see if there's been any exits or entries recently.
No entries, but there was definitely an exit that was made about 2 months ago.
About 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Does it show who the person was who exited?
No, but by process of elimination, it was most likely the overseer, because the overseer was the only one who had the codes.
Okay.
Sparky.
Yeah.
If the overseer put us all in like a vat for 200 years, and then he woke up by himself and left, what make us wake up 2 months later?
That's a very good question.
We should ask him. Do you know where he is?
The overseer?
Yeah. Does it say on there?
It does not say.
Well, I've got his Pip-Boy, and it's a little weird now that I think about it that he didn't take it with him, but maybe I can unlock the vault door with it.
I think we should find him and ask him. And ask him what happened to all our friends.
Great idea.
Or not friends. Sorry, Jeffrey.
Well, Jeffrey was pretty cool. Gary was a jerk.
So I assume you try to plug in your Pip-Boy to the control panel.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone in the vault usually has their own Pip-Boy, so you know how it works. So you basically open up this compartment on the side, and this big like USB wire comes out basically, and you plug it into the control panel. Yeah. And you see it, and you see your screen light up, and it says, "Welcome, Overseer. What would you like to do today?" And there's one that says "Open Vault." So the vault starts to ignite with engines, and it starts revving up, and you see all this like steam coming out of this big like contraption that's hooked up to the vault, and it starts pulling the vault out, and you can tell just how heavy this vault door is. It's like tons, because it's like scratching against the floor, and then it slowly grinds to the left, opening up, and you see a huge amount of light start radiating in. You guys have not felt natural light. You guys have not felt natural light in 200 years.
Yeah.
So this light hits you, and you feel this warmth that you never felt. You haven't felt. You forgot how it felt, basically. And you see, basically, a long, like not a long, but a tiny little hallway, and there's like a wooden door that light's shining through.
I am going to just run towards the door and see if I can open it.
Yep. So yeah, you run, you grab the door and you open it, and psh, this light hits you, and you see the wasteland for the first time. I do have another map, Steve, of outside.
Is it this one?
Yep.
Okay.
So
where are we on it?
So you see that little shack?
Yeah.
That's you guys you just stepped out of that shack.
I
Okay.
immediately sneeze. Achoo! Hay fever, man. There's a reason why I live indoors.
Both of your guys' pip boys light up, and you start seeing stuff that you don't normally haven't seen. Like there's temperatures are going all over the place, air condition modifiers going up and down. It's basically telling you that the air is clean and breathable, and there's no radiation right now where it is. So this is good news, because as far as you know, the world was like done, but time has healed it. But we'll see if everything else is healed.
I'm having trouble shrinking our tokens there, but
no
go
worries.
on for now.
And some other stuff lights up on your thing. You don't need to post this right away, but there is another map that's on your Pip-Boy.
Okay.
The
like state
overview map. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't. I'll post it here for you, Yuri, if you want to look at it in the Discord. But this is basically what you see on your Pip-Boy, and the cog is you. That's the vault that you just came out of.
Yeah, I can show that for a second.
Yeah.
It's that
one.
So, and I didn't mark it, but there is one notable location.
Okay.
But it's I wish I could show you on the thing. No, it's gonna be towards the right side of the cog.
Okay.
Going right.
Hold on a second. Let me capture my cursor. That'll be faster.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the cursor. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
So towards the right of the cog. Yeah, about there. Yeah.
Okay.
So we in like Wyoming or Montana?
This is California coast.
Yeah, this is California. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's pretty hot right now. I would say it's maybe 110 degrees outside.
110. Wow.
Yeah. So that nice dry heat.
It's never been this hot in the vault.
No.
I'm like, Connor, can we go back into the vault? I don't think I could take it.
You guys are used to like perfectly cool, like air conditioned, but now it's the first time you've felt real heat in a long time.
I immediately start sweating. I'm like, Connor, can I have that in a bottle of water, please?
Is this the San Francisco Bay right here? It's kind of that shape, but not exactly.
Yeah. Again, this isn't a perfect representation of California.
Well, yeah, it's a post-apocalypse.
But yeah, that is. I think that's where San Francisco is.
So we're like Northern California, basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Are there any tracks left to indicate where the overseer might have gone or traveled?
So you look on the ground. Give me a perception. Yeah.
Haha! I rolled a 12.
12. Did you want to try a search too, Connor?
Yeah, actually, I don't think I'll do any better than that, but I should try. Yeah, I did so much worse than that.
Okay. You do see tire tracks
Oh, from a vehicle?
from a vehicle. Well, this is what Lou sees. Tire tracks.
Copy.
Yeah. It looks like it's you can probably logically guess that these were tracks from like a big truck. A truck-like vehicle.
Do we see any other possible trucks in the vicinity?
No.
Is this the end of this building we came out of, or did we come from like over here?
Yeah, the front, yeah, from there, yeah.
That's the front, okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you are getting a ping from that direction that I showed you on the other map.
Okay.
But it's like very faint, very faint. Like your Pip Boys are like trying to connect to something, but they're having an issue right now.
They're trying to connect to something.
Yeah, like there's like an indicator, like it's trying to connect, but it's like, but it keeps on like failing.
Okay, well, let's follow the tracks, I guess. I don't see any other thing that could indicate which way we might go.
Hopefully we don't run into any wild beasties or can find some water.
Yeah.
Does our Pip Boys, do they allow for like scans for natural resources?
No.
They're basically smartphones that can't call anyone.
Yeah. They can't really scan for resources, no.
But they can track where we've been. They have a little map of everything you've been to.
It's almost like a digital journal.
Yeah.
Like a smart digital journal.
And they have a radio built in, so we can play old-timey music if someone's broadcasting it.
Yes, like right now, you do go to the radio tab and you click it, but right now it's just static. That's
right now static, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's follow the tracks.
All right, which way do they go?
So these are going to be going, like I said, towards the, I guess, what is that, east or west? I keep messing
Well,
up.
on the
That's
larger map, it went east, but we're already on the eastern edge of this zoomed-in map, so I thought maybe, is there something else here?
Yeah, so the tracks lead out.
Okay.
Lead out, and then they start turning towards the east.
Like down this way?
Down that way, yeah.
Okay.
But as soon as you turn down that way, you do see other tracks that look more fresh. And these are not tire tracks, they look like tracks from like a horse.
Oh. Tracks. Is there any chance we would know that? I feel like, for Connor at least, I'm not that old. Coming into the vault 20 years ago means I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure I would recognize like hoof prints.
Well, sorry. So they're animal prints.
Okay.
I think you can discern that.
Yeah, I would know. I would know they're an animal.
Sure. Animal prints. And definitely Lou realizes this too.
Huh.
You think we should keep continuing following the tire tracks?
Yeah, I guess so. Do the hoof prints and the tire tracks go the same direction?
No, the hoof prints or the animal prints are going down.
Interesting.
So they're going towards the south.
Okay. I have a quick question. I took that shotgun from one of my compatriots. There are 6 different kinds of shotguns in the weapons table. Which
It's
one
the
was it?
single shotgun.
Single shotgun. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, single shotgun.
Okay, do you want to follow the hoof prints or the tire tracks?
The tire tracks.
I think you're probably right. Because the tire tracks came from where we came from. And the hoof prints were just coming from somewhere else.
And I can't tell if it's friendly or an unfriendly beastie, so...
Yeah. Okay, let's follow the tire tracks.
Okay. So this is so now I'm gonna do like a special mechanic. You're basically gonna go off the map and start traveling in that direction.
Okay.
But because you're walking, it's gonna take a lot longer. But there is gonna be a chance that you might encounter something or someone.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need both of you to make a luck roll.
All right.
Copy that, Chief. This isn't going to be good.
I rolled a 15.
I didn't.
Ooh, nice one, Lou.
I got a 1.
Okay. Oh, thank God Lou's there with you.
Not a natural one either, so I don't even get my cap back.
So you guys are out again. You guys are out, and it's like hot. You haven't felt this heat. You can't remember how heat felt like this before. And the tracks are going forward, and you, as you're walking, you start to realize these tracks are going so far. Like you're gonna start to get sick after a while, because it's gonna be a while before you can figure out where these go, because the tracks go so far that they start to lose visibility after a while. So I would say you guys probably walk for maybe 3 or 4 hours, right?
Okay.
Before you come up to a little shack. Let me see if I have the map here for that.
That's good. I'm not used to all this walking, and I'm getting really even more tired and more thirsty.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys come up to the front of that, which is on the lower part.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get our tokens in. Oh.
Around what time is it now?
If you look on your Pip-Boy, it looks like it's, I believe last week you guys were like at noon. So I would say now the sun is starting to go down. So it's almost 7 p.m.
Okay.
Connor, I think we should stay here for the night if it looks okay.
You see a sign out front, and it says Lucky's Emporium.
Oh, that's lucky.
Oh, yeah. Does it look like there's anyone around here?
You can't tell outside. There's like there is a window, but it's really dirty. You can't really see through, and it's just and you just see a door, and there's like a little sign that says Lucky's Emporium, and it says, and there's a bell outside, and it says ring for service.
Wait, don't ring the bell. What? That could
so you hit the bell and it starts ringing, and then all of a sudden you start to hear a dog like woof 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 woof, and it goes up to the door, and it sticks its head out of this little compartment in the door and looks straight at you guys, and it goes like woof woof, and it puts its head back out. And then you hear like a woman's voice inside, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on."
Good boy.
And she cracks the door. She cracks the door open, takes a look at you two, and for a second she's about to close the door, but then she like looks at you two again, looks up and down, and she opens it right up and says, "Ah, are you two looking for a place to stay?"
Are you looking for a person to stay with you.
Well, not really, but I can tell you two aren't from around here.
We're actually the most from around here it's possible to be.
Not with those suits. You guys are from a vault.
Yeah, but the vault is very close. So we've been here since before you were born.
So she starts like she's getting excited. Like you can tell she's starting to get excited, and she says, come in. You gotta tell me all about it. Please come in.
Oh, all right. Are we going in?
Yeah.
Something about her being excited to see us makes me very anxious.
All right. So do you still go in?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
All right,
perceive anything.
All right. So you go in and you see a bunch of like old school memorabilia, like Nuka-Cola, like old school Nuka-Cola, like vending machines, jukeboxes. You can tell she's a big fan of Nuka-Cola. And like this, and there's all these posters about Vault Tech all over the place, and a TV and a radio that's playing like old school music on the side. And she starts like fumbling around looking for have you two eaten at all? I think I have some food here. Hold on a second. And she's just like down, Bingo, down. And she's like, and Bingo's like all excited too. So
What kind of dog is he?
it's like a Saint Bernard.
Oh, he's big. Okay.
Yeah, big dog. Yeah.
Those are huge. All right. I've added your face here for the old lady.
Okay. Yeah. And she quickly takes you to like the middle of the room, and there's like two seats there, and she's like, please sit down. You got to tell me all about it.
Okay. Let's do that. We were in the vault. Is that the seat? There.
Well, why don't we start off with some names? I'm Lou Sparky Wilson.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Connor Peterson.
And she says, oh, I'm sorry. My name's Lucky Chloe.
Lucky Chloe.
And this is my good boy Bingo over here.
Well, you must be lucky to have a dog like Bingo. He's great.
And Bingo just woof, woof, woof. And he kind of puts his head up and down like this. and he actually comes up to you and like puts his, like, you know, he's like trying to gesture you for like a pat.
I'll pat him on the head.
Yeah. And he likes it, and he goes back to her, and she's like, and as she's sitting down, you get a better look at her house, and you do see a lot of like Vault Tech, like posters, memorabilia, stuff like that. And she says to you, so it was the vault number 22?
Oh, that's right, isn't it?
It's on your guys' vault suits.
Yeah.
The number.
Yeah, I just don't remember if that was the number.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, on your vault suits, there's a big number on your back, and it's the number 22.
Yeah, at Vault 22, we went in there. You got to understand, for us, it was only 20 years ago. I don't know how it is for you. The world's a little different than when we went in.
She cuts you off, and she says, I knew it. Like, I knew the vaults were around for longer than that. 20 years?
Well, no. In real time, it's been over 200 years. But we were like in a pod put to sleep for most of it. We didn't know that was going to happen to us. And it seems like most of our vault dwellers died down there. But we got out.
Oh. It's like, she says, oh, man, I've always wanted to go to the Vault Tech Museum, but it's so far away from here.
There's a Vault Tech Museum?
Yeah, it was before. Don't you know your Vault Tech history, Sonny?
Vault Tech was just a big company that was around.
No, it was a conspiracy.
No,
And
it
she starts,
wasn't. They put us all. They saved us from the war.
and she starts pulling out like these files and stuff that she has. Like she looks like a weird like you can't tell if these are like official documents or not. Like they all crumple up and stuff like that.
Listen, lady, Vault-Tec saved our lives. We would have died in the nuclear blast if not for Vault-Tec. We were down. There's absolutely no conspiracy except maybe the one where we were put in stasis for 200 years.
I started looking through the files.
Okay.
Why would there be a conspiracy? Just because Ethan put us to sleep and ran out with the food 2 months before we woke up doesn't mean there was a conspiracy.
Ethan, who's Ethan?
He was our overseer. He ran our vault. Every vault had an overseer.
And she puts her hands on her head and she's like, the masters. It's true. The masters.
What masters?
Each vault had a master.
No, an overseer.
Oh, okay. I guess that's what he made you call them.
Well, that's what they were all called. We went to a Vault-Tec training course. Each vault had an overseer. He's like the mayor of each vault. Like the mayor.
Oh, well, she starts looking at you, Lou, and she says, and as you're going through these documents, you see a bunch of like files that say stuff about human experimentation, false promises, lies, stuff like that, and it looks, you can't tell if it's real or not, but a lot of this stuff is like it's not very nice stuff that they're saying about Vault-Tec.
Well, listen,
I can't tell this stuff is from like the National Enquirer, Connor, or anything, but if any of this stuff is true, it might not have just been our vault that was in trouble.
Well, I don't know that anyone thought we'd be down there for that long. When I went in, they told me it would just be for a little while. Granted, I wore a child small at that time, but I didn't think 200 years.
I don't think any of us thought that.
And she starts like she starts handing you plates of like, and the food on this plate, you can tell it's like, you know, it's the best you can do. It's like meat, like it looks like rat meat basically. And there's some and she has some old like Nuka-Cola in a bottle, and she pours it out to you and gives it to you.
Thanks, Lucky. And I drink some of the drink, and I just sort of move my plate around. And I'm like, by the way, did the vehicle come by your shop like a couple months ago?
What kind of? There's plenty of people running around here all the time. You two are very lucky that you met me. Did you just leave the vault? Am I the first person you've met?
Yes.
Oh
Unless
my God.
that answer is dangerous, in which case, no.
Have you seen anyone else that have dressed like us?
No, you two are the first I've seen.
You haven't seen anyone else in a Vault 22 uniform?
No. But I have seen a lot of Enclave soldiers walking around.
What's the Enclave?
So she basically points to another poster that's nearby, and you see these people wearing these huge, like power armor, and they're covered all over. And she says, "The military."
Oh, I had toys like that in the vault.
They basically foresee the entire state, the Enclave.
The entire state? Wait, so there's no government anymore? Or that is the government?
The Enclave takes care of us. I don't know about any government, Missy, but
What about America?
there is a president.
Oh, good.
We haven't heard from him in like a year or two. So,
Well, it's probably hard for him to get around if America looks like this now.
yeah, he's up there in Washington, but God knows what's happening over there right now.
Oh, somebody's probably looking for his dad.
Are you looking for your dad?
No, I'm looking for Ethan.
Ethan. Okay.
Yeah, he was the overseer of our vault. We have some questions to ask him.
I mean, if you want anything about the Enclave, or trucks or anything that come by here, you might want to check out Shady Sands. That's not too far from here.
Shady Sands?
Yeah, Shady Sands is it's a town.
Okay, but here's what we know since we got out of the vault. Right where we came out, right where we exited, there were tire tracks that started from there and led us past here.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we found you. We followed those tire tracks, and that's why we asked you about a vehicle. We think Ethan drove away from our vault and came this way. And it was about 2 months ago, according to the logs of when the vault door was open.
Well, I'm sorry, Sonny. A lot of trucks come by here. They could be Enclave. They could be the and she starts thinking about more. There's this merchant that comes by sometimes. He has a truck. I believe his name is Sammy.
Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy. He's like a traveling merchant.
Could I describe Ethan to her? Like what he actually looks like? I don't in real life know what he looks like, but I'll just do my best.
Yeah, he was basically an older man, maybe in his like I would say early 40s. And
that's an older man.
Well, he was in his early 40s, but it looks like he was in his 60s. So there's this weird like thing about his age that as you think about it, you think to yourself, yeah, it does seem weird that he was so young, but he looks so old.
Okay, well, I'll just describe what he looked like.
Okay. And she says, well, I haven't seen anyone like that, but if I had to bet, you would probably make a stop at Shady Sands, because that's the only place near here before you get to the main part of the city.
What city?
And she starts going through her maps, and she starts looking through them, and she says, Paradise Lost.
That's a book. We had that in the vault.
Yeah, by Milton. John Milton.
Yeah.
Well, there's apparently someone liked it enough to make a city name out of it.
I didn't like it. It was scary.
It was all right.
Connor, Sparky, you probably know Connor always says something is scary if he didn't understand it. Mm-hmm. That keeps him from having to talk about it.
And she takes out your map, and he's like, "You mind pointing on the map to tell me where your vault is, please?"
Actually, I don't think we're allowed to do that.
But please, I've been wanting to go into a vault for so long.
You don't want to go into this vault. We kind of escaped it.
Yeah, there's some bad stuff in there.
Like creatures and people that are not people anymore.
And she says, I can't have a little peek."
We barely made it out alive.
Yeah. And listen, also, we have a couple of friends that we're trying to keep safe in there. But, like, even for them, like, we're not sure that they'll still be there when we get back. You know what I mean?
And she says, I know the feeling. Okay, but if you clear that place out and it's safe, you mind letting me know in the future? I would really love to go inside and check it out.
Yeah, I'll tell you what absolutely. If we make sure that it's safe for us and for you, then I don't see any problem with it. What do you think, Lou?
Sure, happy to give you a tour, maybe in exchange for a night stay.
She said, yeah, sure, you guys can stay here. But But I have to tell you, the nighttime does get a little crazy around here.
In what way? You have parties or?
No, it's just I don't really sleep at night.
When do you sleep?
During the day.
Are you a vampire?
Or a werewolf?
No, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
I also rolled a 2 on the die, which makes it a 1.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
No, guys, no. She just says, "No, let's just say I don't really like the night that much, but I love sleeping during the day."
It is safe at night, though, right?
No, it's not safe at all. I usually leave the house.
Where do you go?
Oh, I go to my my little meetup.
Is your house safe? So your house is not safe at night?
I mean,
Are you telling us that if we sleep here, we're going to die? Is that what you're telling us?
no. You guys can sleep here. It's fine. It's just I'm just telling you that I probably won't be here when you asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem, right, Connor?
It's not a problem for me.
But you'll leave Bingo, right?
Oh yeah, Bingo stays here,
Okay, good. We like bingo.
and Bingo goes, oh.
Bingo.
And she basically says, "Yeah, if you want, you can stay in these rooms right next to me." So she points to the room. It's a room with the 2 beds.
That one?
Yeah. So yeah, you can stay there.
Okay.
And she says it's actually getting pretty late. I might have to go to my meeting soon, so to help yourselves.
Sure appreciate it.
Mhm.
Lucky.
All right. Off she goes, and we'll go to bed.
Mhm.
And they're like, Bingo, please keep watch, right? You'll keep watch. And Connor, I think we should barricade the door just in case.
Yep. Way ahead of you. I'm grabbing
That
whatever.
already gave you creepy vibes, right?
Creepy vibes, for sure, yes. She's going to eat us. It is not a question.
Right. I guess I should sleep with my gun under the pillow.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep with the shotgun next to where I'm sleeping. Pointed at the door already, so all I have to do is pick it up and fire.
All right. I have to say, I never thought that coming out of the vault would be like this.
No, I thought we'd come out and, I don't know, I guess I thought I'd go back to school.
I mean, I didn't think it'd be so scary and so hot.
It's really hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
You think that's from the radiation? Are we...
I don't know, and I feel kind of sticky. You know, I don't think I've ever really sweat this much before.
Well, we have temperature controls in the vault.
It's true.
The suits do help you a little bit from the heat, so they do have like a built-in like protection.
Mm-hmm.
So whereas it's like 110, maybe for you it's like
100?
90, or it's like 95 or something. So
Okay.
Still warm.
it's still very
warm.
warm.
Yeah, we've definitely got sunburned on our faces and hands on the way up here.
So you two are going to turn in?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to sleep in shifts?
You know, that would be the smart thing, right?
Yeah.
I could go. You could sleep first, and I could keep watch.
Okay. Yeah, wake me up when you need to sleep.
All right. So I'm going to be keeping watch for a while.
And I'll leave the shotgun where you can get it if you need it.
All right. So you take the first shift and give me a luck roll, Lou.
I rolled a 2 with my modifier as a 4.
Ooh. Okay. So
I'm feeling the heat stroke.
yeah. You're not used to this heat. Let's say your shift goes all the way to like what you think midnight,
Mm-hmm.
and as soon as you hit midnight, you start to doze off a little bit, and then you start to see lights outside, and like you hear like vehicles pulling up.
Is this have I gotten 6 hours of sleep yet? Or 6 hours of rest by the time this happens?
6 hours? No, because you guys went to bed like around 8, 7. Sorry, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it's only been 4 hours.
Okay. Well, I'm taking back the rest of my stamina points at least.
Yeah.
I don't get any hit points back though.
Do you have any stim packs?
No, actually. Unless I took some off my friends.
Lou, do you have any stim packs?
I don't have any stim packs.
Did we find some? I know we found some Rad-X and Radaway.
I want to say
because
I don't know if it was Hunter or Huey, but I think they definitely found some stim packs.
Okay, I'll just say that there's 2 stim packs, but I'm not going to use one right now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and I put 2 Radaway and 2 Rad-X on here too, because I know we found all that stuff. I just don't remember the amounts.
So yeah, Lou, you hear like people getting out of these cars and they getting out of these vehicles, and they start slamming the doors, and all of a sudden Bingo comes running into the room, and he kind of starts barking.
Didn't we have the door barricaded?
We did.
So Bingo would have to already be in here with us if he was going to do that.
Yeah. Sorry, did you let him stay in your room?
Yeah, we would. I would have wanted him to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So he jumps up and he's like barking at the window where the lights are coming through. And as soon as he's barking at the windows, all of a sudden that window just explodes, like a bunch of like bullets coming flying through, barely missing Bingo. Roll initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my body across Bingo's.
I rolled a 3.
It's plus perception, right? Mine's an 11.
Oh, so that means mine is a 2.
We're both very unperceptive.
I don't know. I've been rolling pretty much for the most part, like so low this game.
Wait, did you roll 1?
No, I rolled a 2. And then with my perception, that's a 1.
So I'm gonna give you a little treat. You can flip your cap back up.
Yes.
And let me roll for Bingo. All right. I think this might be a good place to take a little break right before this combat.
It is 10 o'clock already. Cool.
Wow.
So we'll be right back, and we'll see if these two will survive whatever coming.
Yes. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. It's 10 o'clock here, so we'll be back in 10 minutes at about 10:10 Pacific time. See you then.
Okay.
Welcome back to Tales from the Backlog.
Hello.
Welcome back. We left off. These two finally got into the wasteland. They met some interesting, an interesting person, and
what was her name again?
Lucky.
Lucky Chloe. Lucky Chloe, and her dog Bingo. She seemed to be very interested in the vaults and vault tech, and was very happy to see you guys. But also said that she had to go to a meeting at night,
in the middle of the night.
Yes. So she left, and as you guys were sleeping, good job, Lou, for keeping watch. Some vehicles pulled up to the house, and as soon as you were going to look out, the the window in your room shatters from some bullets, and you hear some people outside going, "Hey, Vault Boys, come out and play!"
Why would you assume we're all boys?
And that we're from a vault.
Chloe told us all about you two. We're gonna get a nice bit of cash from you two.
Caps?
And then you start to hear them like running around the corners, and they're like making a bunch of noise. And now it's Connor's turn.
I'm gonna peek my head up the window and see if I see anyone.
So you see one truck and like a motorcycle.
No people.
No people at the vehicles. Just a bunch of tracks leading to the right and to the left.
I'm going through the window and I'm gonna run for the truck.
Okay, so show me where you're going out on the map.
Well, the window that they just shot out, like right there.
Yeah, right there. So the vehicle's going to be on your left.
Okay, it's that way.
Yeah, you see that like gray plant?
This is like, I think it's like a rock. Is this what you mean?
No. To your left, there's like a plant, a gray plant.
This
yeah,
thing?
right there. Yeah, that's where the vehicle is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head that way. That is 3 action points. Or how much movement is it? It's page 128. I remember that number.
So it's 1 AP for 5 feet.
Oh, it's 1. I thought it was 3. Yeah. Okay. For 5 feet, that's not much. So I'm gonna spend, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get right there.
So as soon as you get to there, around the corner, you see this chick that looks like she's hopped up on like drugs, and she has like a big pony hawk and like a bunch of like pieces of metal all over her body, and she has a gun and she tries to make a shot at you right there, and you come around the corner. She held her action. Oh, and looks. I don't know if that's going to be a hit. It's an 8 to hit.
That's not going to hit.
And she says, "Where you going, pretty?" and she missed you.
Thank you.
and right after she says, whatever you say thank you, she takes out like a needle and she stabs herself with it.
Huh. Are we doing drugs now?
She doesn't say anything. She just starts like convulsing a little bit. It's still your turn.
Yeah. So there's nobody within melee range. So I will.
No, she's in melee range.
No, she's way over there.
No. Sorry, no, that's not. No, that's not where she is.
She's like right here.
She was like right next to you. Yeah, right there.
Oh, well, then I'm stabbing her in the face with the knife.
Mm-hmm.
That's my last 3 action points. Does 11 hit? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It's 13.
13's a hit.
Okay. The knife is going to do 1d6. Big money. 3.
You get her around the shoulder, and she says, "Ah, you're a fighter. I like that."
Okay. That's
you and me should go on a date.
I maybe I misread it, but you did just shoot at me, right?
I always shoot everyone I go on a date with.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
All right, now it's Bingo's turn. Bingo's inside with Lou.
Okay.
Bingo's kind of scratching at the door, trying to find a way out, and then he hops out the window. And he goes around. He goes around the right side, and you lose sight of him.
Okay, so Bingo goes that way somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now, Lou.
Okay. What I want to do is shoot. We didn't take a good look at the Emporium before we went to bed, right? So I don't know if there's any other weapons or explosives in here.
No.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
We did kind of go right to bed. We
Yeah.
were in someone's house, you know?
Yeah. And they were still there, I think, before.
Yeah.
Can I go out the window and climb up to the roof?
Let's see. Climb. Let me look at your character sheet. Is there a climb?
I don't think that's
No.
one of the skills. Let me check.
I mean, it'd be agility, I would think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. If there's no. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna house rule it and say you can use agility. Yeah.
okay, so
Either agility or strength.
I'm not very good at either of those things. So I go, so this is what happens. I go up and I try to climb up the roof and I slip and I fall on my butt right outside the window.
Huh.
You can flip your cap if you want to re-roll this.
No. We'll play it the way I rolled it.
All right.
I look
Lou,
up.
I thought we were going for the truck. Oh, well.
Right, I thought I'd shoot out the tires, but I guess that's not going to work, Connor.
I thought we just take the truck.
Oh, great idea. So then I pick myself up.
So I would say going out and trying to climb up that at least spent maybe 4 AP at least.
4 AP. Okay, so from where I'm at here, can I get a clear shot at the punk?
Yeah, she's currently fighting Connor. No, you don't have a clear shot.
Okay, so I am going
You're gonna have to move.
I'm going to move and get into range as close to the truck as I can, but not right in front of the truck. Maybe to the side of the truck.
So that's 4 AP. So this is like 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
8.
how much AP do you have left? Because you spent 4 already.
I have 5 left.
Okay, so I don't think you can move up and hit her this turn.
Okay. Can I just say that if the truck starts to move anywhere, that I fall flat to the ground?
You want to go under the truck?
Yeah. So it doesn't. Just in case it tries to hit me, then I just fall down.
I mean, sure. Yeah. Okay, so and that's your action?
That's my action.
Okay. And now, so you see those bushes to the right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sorry, to the left.
Over here?
Yeah, over there. So behind one of those, another punk comes out of nowhere, and you see him shoot up his arm. And he's like, "It's a party tonight, boys!" And he takes out a pistol and he shoots at Connor.
What are we going to call him instead of Mohawk Girl?
We can just
Mohawk boy. Druggy.
or, yeah, druggy or
How about Party Guy?
party guy. Yeah, like that.
There we
Like-
go.
A party to me, Connor. Does it look like a party to you?
I've never been to a party other than in the vault, so I don't really know.
So that's 17 to hit.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And three damage.
Okay, so I'm going to take 2 to my stamina points because I've got the damage threshold of 1.
All right, and he's gonna shoot again. That's 16.
Hit.
Okay. Ooh, this one is 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, becomes
Mhm.
4. And then, yeah. So I'm still in my stamina points here.
Yep. And he says, the party never ends, boys.
It does, though. It does.
And then right before the round's over, you see one more junkie come around the corner.
Which corner?
So if you move the map down, yeah, like right where that door is, yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna fire at you, Connor.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. Actually, he's just gonna rush you. Actually,
Oh.
yeah, he's gonna rush all the way to you, and he's gonna do a melee attack. Boom, and you see him like you don't see him like shoot up, but he's convulsing like crazy, like he's already going in there, and he's gonna do a multi attack on you. First one's 15.
That's a hit.
Second one, it's a dirty 20. So
Both hit.
yeah. So what? So that's 8 damage
Between both of them?
No, that's all together.
Okay,
8
so then it's actually going to become 6 because it's 2 different attacks for my damage threshold.
Yeah.
And then 3 of it I'll soak with my stamina, and the other 3 goes to my hit points.
So he comes at you with a bat, and he's like,
"Oh boy,
he's like, we got a live one," and he gets you like on. He gets you in the knees, and then he gets you on the back.
So like I feel like he hits me like really hard, and like even when he gets my knee, like I don't really fall over or move. I just go, "Ow!"
And he said, "You feel that? That's the pain of victory."
No, what are you talking about?
And now it's top of the round, Connor.
I'm gonna stab Mohawk Girl with the knife. Ugh. That's 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna stab Junkie then for my second attack. That's 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
3 damage.
Okay. He pretty much says something similar from the Mohawk Girl, and just says, "Oh, he's gonna fit in just right when we get him to the pasture."
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I have just enough AP left to use one of these stim packs, but I don't remember how much they heal. I'm trying to look that up.
I think it's 3 points. Or it says +3.
Oh, you have to use a medicine check?
Stim pack.
Impact.
Yeah,
You spend 4 AP, heal a number of hit points equal to their healing rate.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is my healing rate? It is a 1. So I'd spend 4 AP to get 1 hit point back. I decline. I will stab again. This is 23 to hit Junkie and 6 damage.
All right. So yeah, he swings at you with a badge. He's swinging, but then you stab him like on his side, and he's like, oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
And he starts head banging.
I stabbed him twice, once for 3 and once for 6. Okay. I've got 1 hit point or 1 AP left. I'm gonna use it just to move. We said that this bush was the truck, so I'm gonna move it just 5 feet around the truck to get it between me and the people with guns.
Okay. All right, then it's so so now maybe Lou sees this as soon as you see Connor get done stabbing that guy and avoiding that crazy chick. You hear some barking, and then all of a sudden you look up on the roof and you see Bingo up there, and he jumps down and tries to jump down on the junkie. He's like, "Roar!"
Like, go Bingo, good dog.
Ooh, he just got a crit.
What? Bingo did.
Bingo's rolling better than everybody.
Holy shit. So that's hold on, let me look up the crit rules again one more time. Let's see. I believe it was critical hit. And deals extra damage. Each weapon has its own critical hit table. Oh yeah, that's true. So right. Oh shit. Okay, so it's gonna be no joke, guys. It was 2d6. I rolled double sixes.
Oh, what? Bingo?
Wow.
Come on, Bingo.
So Bingo jumps on this guy, and the guy is like, he's still convulsing really big, and Gino just grabs on his neck and just rips off. And he goes, ah! You hear him gargling and everything like that.
Unreal. Good
And then-
boy.
And then Bingo jumps
Best
on the,
dog.
then Jimbo he jumps on the hood of the truck and he stays there. Lou.
Right, so I'm going to take my pistol. I'm going to shoot at Mohawk Girl. And I'm like, how dare you hit my friend? And that is a 14 plus a 1, 15 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yes. Damage is 2d4. That is a 4 plus a 1, 5 points of damage.
Oh, okay. That shot, you can tell it hurt her. Like she's bleeding a lot on her side now.
I'm going to
And she-
shoot her again.
And she says, Dad, is that you? Is that you calling? Daddy?
This is God calling.
Oh.
I don't think the second one hits. A 7 to hit.
You can flip your cap if you want.
Oh, okay. Let's flip my cap.
Yeah.
So then I get to re-roll it.
Yeah, reroll, yeah. Oh.
Okay. That's an even worse roll.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, it jams because these pistols are really old. I haven't oiled it.
Yeah, so you missed with a second shot. Do you have any AP left?
No, that's all my AP.
All right. Mohawk Girl.
Hmm.
She's gonna attack you because you shot her. So Lou. That's 17 to hit.
That hits.
And where did my oh there it is. Oh, actually I'll just so that's 4 damage. She actually takes out her own knife and she kind of does like a flip, like butterfly knife thing, and she stabs you and she does 4 damage.
All right.
Do you still have stamina left?
I do. I have 7 stamina points.
All right. She tries to stab you again.
That's 4 stamina points.
This one was 11 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. So she goes with the knife again. So this is 4, 5, 6 damage.
Whew, yeah, that hits. So that takes care of my stamina points.
And after she hits you with those 2, she starts running around.
You said that was 6, right?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. She starts trying to run around the truck on her left side.
Okay.
But Bingo's gonna Bingo and you, Lou, get an attack of opportunity because she says, "Honey, why are you running away?"
Right. So I'm going to smack her with my wrench.
All right.
And that's a straight up melee. That is 17.
That's a hit.
All right. Damage on my wrench is. Why is the pistol and the wrench the same damage?
You ever been hit with a wrench by someone who means it?
Yeah.
Okay, that is 5 points of damage. And it did the same amount of damage as my pistol.
All right.
Bang! Right on wherever I could get her.
All right. You hit her in the back of the head, and she actually stumbles and kind of goes prone right next to the truck. She's still up, but she's barely there.
All right, Bingo, butt her ass off.
Bingo attacks. Oh, he jumps off the truck, tries to grab on her, but she kind of flips her to the side, and now he's standing over. Raider, was it party guy, right?
Yeah.
Party guy. He's gonna attack. I don't think he can see Connor right now, so he's gonna try to. He's gonna try to attack Bingo. Oh, thank God! I rolled a 5 on the die. Thank God. I don't want to hurt Bingo. So that's that's a miss. But he's gonna try to attack one more time. This one, unfortunately, is a hit.
Uh-oh.
But Bingo does have stamina. So you do see him get hit with one bullet, and you hear he goes,
Oh.
Dang. Poor Bingo.
Top of the round, Connor.
Okay, so I'll deal with that truck thing in a minute. I am going to come back around the truck. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can be right next to Bingo, 5.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5 AP just to get here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I'm stabbing again.
Who? Mohawk
Yeah,
Girl?
Mohawk Girl. I can't reach the other guy. That was cocked. 14 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a hit.
It's only 1 damage.
That's enough. Describe it. She was at 1 HP.
She's pretty hurt already, so I'm like, oh, hey, I forgot to tell you something. And when she looks at me, I just go, look at this. And I stab her in the eye.
And she says, I'm coming, Daddy. And then she dies right there.
Lou, these people are weird and dead.
Yeah. I don't think I like the outside world.
Me either. That's my turn.
Okay. So actually, because she's down, so now it's actually Bingo's turn. Bingo's gonna try to. Actually, after getting hit, he's gonna just stick close to you, Connor. He's gonna hold his turn.
Okay.
Because you see him kind of like nuzzle up behind you and starts like whimpering, like. And Lou.
Oh, I killed her. She's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to. Do I have a clear shot at Party Guy?
You would have to get around the truck.
Okay.
Like, at least towards the front of it.
All right, so I'm going to use some of my AP to move
Okay.
in front of the truck, and I'm going to shoot at Party Guy.
Okay.
I don't think that hit. A 9 to hit.
No.
And I don't think I have enough AP to do a second shot, so this thus ends my turn.
Okay. There are other things you can do with your turn. Let me just I think I want to see if you can like hold AP for the next turn.
You can. But you can only whatever you have remaining. You can save half rounded down.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so say I moved 1 AP, 6, so I have 4 AP left.
So two of them can carry over.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Let's see, she's dead. She's dead. So yeah, party guy gonna attack Connor.
Fuck you, party guy.
He throws down his gun and he takes out like a little like machete and he starts running towards you.
Okay.
And he did a critical fail.
Does he
Uh,
get a bottle cap?
No. So he swings at you and he actually misses so bad that he hits the side of the truck and the machete falls out of his hand. And now he just tries to hit you with like a melee attack.
This is why you don't do drugs.
And 13 to hit.
That's a hit.
Two damage.
Ow!
So he gets you like around the side of the gut. And Connor, it's your turn.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull out my crowbar, which I think costs an AP just to do that. Yes. Stow a weapon. Oh, it's 3 AP to stow a weapon. I'm assuming that to ready a weapon would... Oh, equip a weapon, 3 AP. So, never mind. I'll just keep using my knife. Because I want to... Okay. I'll just stab him 3 times.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's 2 damage there.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. The third one is 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
5 damage there.
Okay. All right. He that last hit, you can tell he's bleeding a lot right now. So you got him like on the side, and he just starts like kind of like hyperventilating. And he's like, "No, the party's not supposed to end. This party's supposed to go forever." Bingo. Actually, right before Bingo's turn, he's gonna attack because he held that action. So, oh, that's a miss. He's so he kind of springs forward and tries to get him, but he falls over and he just goes right through him.
Dogs can be clumsy when they're in a hurry.
Lou.
So I'm gonna shoot.
Wait, didn't you say Bingo's attack there was his held action from the previous round?
Yeah, you're right.
So now it's actually his turn.
Yeah, okay. It's his turn now. Oh my god. Bingo is... That one bullet really demoralized him. but let's see the second hit. Yes, okay, that second hit is a hit. So he bites once, misses, bites again, and finally gets him on the leg.
Yeah.
And he does some damage. All right, now it's Lou's turn.
All right, I'm going to shoot.
Actually, now you actually get advantage on this attack now.
Oh, that's good because I just rolled a 7. So let me roll that one more time. And I rolled a 2. I missed. You guys are in my way. 2.
Well, you still got some AP left.
I have 2 AP left. Oh wait, no, wait.
No, because that was still one attack.
Okay, that's right. So I'm gonna shoot again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this one should hit. It's a 14.
Yes, that's a hit.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Okay, that is a 2 plus a 3, 5 points of damage.
Describe it.
So the first shot jammed, and then the second one I finally got the cartridge or whatever to clear, and then I take it and I shoot.
Bam. So yeah, he's
Why
actually
did point the torso? Because I don't trust my aim.
yeah, he's actually being held in place right now by Bingo, because Bingo is like biting his leg, and you just shoot him right in the chest, and he goes, "Oh!" And he flies into the bush in back of him, and he's like, "But the party wasn't supposed to be over, man."
It's time to go home.
And then he gurgles and stops breathing.
Let's take everything they have.
Yes, loot. We're looting everything.
Okay, but the problem is, so loot on this guy. You guys gonna find some caps, a knife.
What about his gun?
You do find 2 9mm.
Oh, okay. I'll take one of those.
Okay, I'll take the other.
And a bunch of chems.
A bunch
So-
of
so-
chems.
So no, it's yeah. This is the stuff he was shooting up with.
Yeah.
So
for
there's
chemicals, chems.
four of them.
Huh.
Okay.
I wonder how much these will cost.
Are they stim packs?
Hmm?
You said they're chems, but that can be stim packs, Rad-X, Radaway.
No. These are jet.
Oh, jet. 4 jet.
4 jet.
I'll take 2 of them.
Okay, I'll take the other 2. Jet?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys find
I'm party girl.
10 caps total.
10 caps.
Oh.
So 5 caps for you.
5 for me, 5 for you.
Mm.
I feel like these caps seem to have some significance up here.
So what about on the girl, or is this the loot in total?
This is the well. You do find a bat too.
A bat.
A bat. Yeah.
Oh, I'll take the bat.
You can have the bat.
I'm good at melee.
Mm-hmm. And the knife is the same knife that you guys have.
Oh, I don't have a knife, so if you don't mind, I'll take a knife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
And if you want, there is a pair of hardened leather armor that the psycho was wearing. But you would have to
Take off the vault suit.
take off the vault suit. Yeah.
I like my vault suit.
I would like to take the armor with us, but not put it on.
Okay. Yeah. Who has the highest intelligence?
I have a modifier of 2.
Okay.
I have a modifier of -2.
So Lou, you do, as you're looting it and you see him taking you do think to yourself, maybe it will be better if we don't have our vault suits on, because people are looking for people in vault suits.
So I tell Connor this. I'm like, Connor, as good as our vault suits are, I think the way we dress might be a little bit of a problem. Do you think we should change?
Well, we've only got the clothes of these random people that I think they're drug addicts.
I don't really want to wear their clothing, Connor. I have a clean
They have
clothing.
blood all over them. And
Yeah, and their
even
sweat.
smellier stuff.
Yes.
I don't want to change, is what I'm getting at. Also, I don't think any of these guys' clothes would fit me.
I don't want to change either. But I think we might, if we could find a coat or something and we could cover up our vault suit. Maybe we could find something in the Emporium, because I feel like
we should search there.
Either ratted us out or was just a little bit too chatty with her friends.
Yeah, we're definitely going to toss this house, but first I want to toss the truck.
Yes.
Is there anything in the truck?
So the truck, you do find some ammo, some 9mm ammo. I'm gonna say 5 rounds.
Okay.
5 rounds.
You can have the ammo.
Thanks.
But inside the truck, there's nothing else. It's just a vacant truck.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. A flatbed in the back.
Hmm.
Oh, it's like a pickup truck?
Yeah, it's like a pickup truck.
But it's still in condition. What about the motorcycle? Can we put the motorcycle inside the truck?
I was going to say that too.
You can, but it's going to take some time.
That's fine, because I feel like we're still going to need to recover.
That's actually not fine, because as you guys are discussing this, the big hill that's right next to this place, you do hear more engines revving and more more cycles. It sounds like they're coming towards you.
Great,
Luke,
Connor,
do you drive a truck?
We ask at the same time.
I'll drive. I'll get in and try to drive the truck.
And maybe we could do a quick. Do we have time to do a quick loot of the Emporium, Alan?
I don't think we have time for that.
I would say if you go in, you probably have maybe a minute or two to go inside and come back if you don't want them catching up to you.
I think we need to just drive away fast. We can always come back if we really care what's in this house.
Yeah, this place is marked on your map now, so you know how to get back.
Fine. Do you want to torch? Do we have time to torch the house?
Do you have something to start a fire with?
Yeah, do you have something?
I don't.
Me either.
Fine, let's get into the truck and disappear.
Help me lift up this motorcycle.
Roll it, we roll it.
Yeah, oh, right. Better idea. Roll it.
Yeah, roll the strength. Mostly strength.
16.
4.
Yeah, so Connor does the heavy lifting, and you barely get the motorcycle on the truck, and you're hearing these guys banging these weird things together, and they're saying the party is gonna keep going, fellas, and they're starting to come down the hill now, and you see Bingo outside the truck looking around like he's kind of confused. He doesn't know.
Here, boy.
He doesn't know whether to go back in the house or stay here, or he's looking around.
Come with us, Bingo. Come on, get in the truck.
And he goes.
Yeah, I'll if he has a collar, I'll just gently pull him into the truck.
He goes, and he jumps in the back of the truck. Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. I'm flooring it. Do I have to roll something to see if I can figure out how to drive a truck for the first time in my life?
Yeah, because you never. I'm gonna just say
survival.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be survival. Hold on, this is. Let's see.
Unless we want to say there were little carts that we could drive around the hallways in the vault, that maybe I would have basic knowledge of, like a gas pedal and a brake and a steering wheel.
Like a go-kart.
Yeah.
Give me an intelligence save, Lou.
A save? Is that a thing, or just a check?
Well, no, sorry. So Lou's gonna roll intelligence, and then Connor, you give me a
Do I get a cat back because I rolled a 1?
Yes, you can flip it.
What check did you ask for from me? Survive?
Survive, yeah.
Okay.
Rolled a
Filters,
1,
cat.
but I guess with my modifier, it's a 3.
All right, here comes my. Ooh. Survival is +3, and I rolled a 17, so dirty 20.
Nice. All right. So Lou is spending this time trying to explain to you how a car works. And you guys are both putting your heads together and you're like, I think that goes, I think the key goes in there, and I think you gotta move this thing here, and as you guys are trying to do this and the car is like, you know, doing that classic like movie, like it's not turning on, and the cars are getting closer, it's not turning on.
Finally, I just hit the dashboard with my open palm.
Yep, yeah, and then it goes boom, and it turns on, and
I just floor it.
Okay. Do you want me to roll like a random direction you're gonna go, or?
No, I'm gonna head in the direction that the tracks we followed were going.
Okay.
I don't know if I can still see them from inside the truck, but I'm gonna at least start off in the direction they were headed.
Whew. Okay. So you floor it, and you see them start trying to like circle around and look for you guys, but it is pitch black in the desert right now. So as you go out, you kind of get obscured by sand and all this stuff. So you're going forward, and it's really hard to see the tracks right now. But like at night, even with these beams, it's really tough. So.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to call for a series of perception checks.
Our best skill.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, here comes one. That's a 15.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, a 15 is good enough for like the first hour. So
Okay.
so I'm gonna be doing it like every hour. So
All right. I would like to say, I think I would stop driving
So we can
and like
wrap
try
up.
to put the truck somewhere hidden as soon as I'm pretty sure I'm not being followed anymore. Do I think they would be chasing me for an hour?
That's up to you. Whether you want to stop now or keep going.
Do I still see them back there?
You do not see them back at you, no.
Okay, then what I'll do is I'll look for a large rock or like a really large bush or something that I could park the truck behind and just like sleep in the truck tonight.
Yeah, because plus we're wounded and we need
Yes.
to take care of our wounds.
Yeah. And I guess it's my watch now.
So how are you gonna sleep in the truck? Is it gonna be like in the back
No, I'm sleeping in the cab, sitting up.
Well, because the cab only, the cab has 2 seats, but Bingo's in there too.
Bingo can sleep on the truck bed.
Okay.
I will sit, while it's my watch, I will sit on the roof of the truck with the shotgun and the baseball bat and just keep watch until it's my turn to sleep.
But I feel like you were injured more than I was, so...
Yeah, but you took first watch, and you can take third watch as well.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are going to sleep till morning? Yeah?
We're going to sleep for 12 hours because I need 6 and she needs 6.
All right. So because right now it's close to like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but we don't want to die.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If it's 1 o'clock in the morning, then it's 1 p.m. when 12 hours have passed.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna need a group luck roll.
Okay.
So let's have everyone add up your luck modifiers.
It's a 2.
My luck is -1.
Okay, so it's gonna be 1, and someone's gonna do the roll for the group.
I'll roll it.
Yeah. What? You don't like my rolls this time around, Steve?
Mine haven't been great either. Case in point, our luck check is 3.
Let me see what I rolled an 11.
So
we have to be honest and go with the 3.
yeah, so you did that. You slept for those 6 hours. You slept about maybe 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. I'm gonna say 5. And then right when you hit 5, you start to hear like it sounds like coyotes start coming up towards the truck.
I'll wake up Sparky.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I really don't like the outside.
This is the wasteland, boys.
But we don't have to have slept in order to get back half our max stamina.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah. So you get back half of your max stamina.
Yeah.
Okay, but no HP, right?
No HP. You gotta find. You gotta use a stem pack or.
Okay.
Actually, if it's 5 hours, we could call that 5 consecutive 1-hour rests. We get back all of our stamina.
Yeah.
Because you only need an hour to get back half.
Okay, so we got 10. Okay, so then, but if they're coyotes, can't we all stay in the truck?
I mean, you can stay in the truck, but they're circling your truck right now. So.
But they can't get into the car.
Well, how did they get that close without me seeing them? I was on watch.
No. You see them coming. It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's up to you to do something about them.
I'm not gonna. What I'm gonna do about them is I'm gonna get Bingo and get in the cab of the truck, and I guess start driving again.
Okay. So yeah. So that interrupts your rest, and you start driving. They chase you for a little bit, but then they back off. But
I'll be like, well, we could play a little chicken.
play a little chicken with the coyotes.
Oh. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So you're gonna try to hit one of the coyotes with the truck.
Yes.
That's what you wanted to do. Okay.
Well, they started it, and we need to sleep.
Okay. All right. There's 4 of them. So.
Well, we've got one truck. Yeah, maybe that's dinner tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. And they might all run away if we get one.
Let's try it. What should I roll? Survive plus agility, or I don't know.
Yeah, because it needs to be like a drive check, but I don't see a drive here.
Yeah, we did survive to see if I knew how to drive at all. Do you want to do another survive check, and then you can just set whatever the DC should be?
Yeah, because this is a survival kind of thing. So, yeah, let's just do survive for the drive.
Okay, here we go. 17.
That's definitely gonna hit one of them for sure. And for a truck
damage.
Man, truck damage. I'm gonna say that's at least 3d6 at least.
All right. I guess if he survives this, I just glanced him. 9.
9.
That's a 1, a 2, and a 6. Yeah.
So you hit him, and you feel the brunt force of the truck hit him, and you go, and he kind of goes off to the side, rolling over, and he looks like he's down for good. And the other coyotes start scrambling around.
I'm gonna aim for another one.
Okay.
That one sucks. That's an 8.
That's a miss. So they're scattering and they're backing off now. Mia.
I'm not gonna get too far from where we were sleeping, but if any of them are still close, I'll take a run at them.
Okay. No, after he saw that one get hit, the other one's kind of like scatter off. So.
Okay. I think we need to stay in the cab and just sleep sitting up.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
And we should put that dead coyote in the bed of the truck. We could probably do something with him later.
Yeah, I'll get out, carefully approach the coyote, shotgun in one hand, baseball bat in the other, and make sure he's dead before I get in biting distance.
How are you gonna make sure he's dead?
Poke at him.
Okay. He's barely holding on. He's basically on the edge of death right now.
I'm about 6'5". Is he still holding on if I put a baseball bat to his skull a couple times?
Nope.
All right, I'll take his body back to the truck.
Yeah, it just takes one hit and you hit the life out right out. Dang, man. Connor has gone full on Wastelander now.
They started it.
Seriously, we were just minding our own business.
I know, but we
I feel like
we do want to take morality. We don't want to think about morality too, because you guys have never killed anyone before, and now in the span of like a day, you've killed multiple people and animals. So
yeah, I don't think killing animals is a big deal to Connor at all. I also don't think he necessarily counted Gary the Ghoul as a person in that moment.
But these junkies were definitely people.
The junkies were definitely people, and that sucks. But I think Connor's mantra is always, they started it. I mean, he grew up in a vault, and for all of its like, happy utopian nature, it's also like based out of a very militaristic, warmongering society. So, I think one of Connor's values is just like, sometimes you gotta fight.
How are you feeling, Lou, about this right now?
Well, Lou, basically, I think she's going with it. I mean, she did run from a bunch of scary ghouls. Was pretty shaken up by that. Was bitten by a giant ant / ladybug creature.
Mm-hmm.
Met up with some, like a creepy vampire lady. And then with some punks who clearly started it. So she was just defending herself. She'll probably feel it a lot later. But right now, she is just on the edge.
Yeah. And Connor, he works in the blue-collar, heavy lifting parts of the vault. I've probably fought, like, rad roaches before.
Okay.
When they break in, like in the tutorial mission, when they break into the reactor area, I've probably done that.
All right. So yeah, I just wanted to get a canon on how you guys are feeling, because the sun does rise, and you guys, now it's starting to get like maybe around 9 a.m.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy, but I also don't feel like guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Lou feels like she's about to cry, but she doesn't want to cry in front of Connor. But Connor is right there.
Connor has lost consciousness. So you can cry all you want. Connor is out. Can I get 6 hours of sleep in this truck?
Yes. Now you can get. I would assume 6 hours pass by.
Correct.
And in this moment, you guys can use your, I think, stim packs.
Okay.
I don't think we need to if we're going to get that much sleep. At least I don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I only lost 1 HP. I lost all my stamina points and then 1 HP. So
okay, gotcha.
So I feel I can recover that.
I was at 4 of 11, so I'll get at least most of them back. Where's the resting thing again? It's on 125. Okay. Number of HP equal to half your endurance ability score plus level. So my ability score is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. 1, 5. I wouldn't get it all back. I'd get to 9 of 11.
We could
if I use a stim pack, then I'll be at 10. I mean, they don't heal as much as I wish they did, but yeah, I'll use 1 stim pack.
Nice. Do you give a stim pack to Bingo?
Oh yeah. How hurt is Bingo?
He's limping. He's limping.
Yeah, definitely. If I give him a stim pack, that's our last one, though. At least the last one on my sheet.
Yep.
I have 1.
All right, I'll give Bingo a stim pack. Does he sleep any of it off?
He did sleep while you were sleeping, but
Okay.
but he still needs some more.
All right, so the sleep would have healed half his endurance score
Mm-hmm.
plus his level.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess whatever his healing rate is comes from the stim pack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you give him the thought, and he start looking better, and he kind of nuzzles his head on you, and he's like, he doesn't look scared anymore.
All right.
So now, yeah, it's daytime, and it's starting to get really hot again, and it's up to you guys to decide where you want to go on this map. She did give you a couple locations. She did say it's Shady Sands. She pointed you the general direction.
I don't know if I want to trust her though.
Mm-hmm.
Shady Sands. Did she tell us something else?
She told you about Paradise Falls also.
Oh, where is Paradise Falls?
So Paradise Falls is more towards like the north. Okay. So if you're pointing, so if you put your cursor on the vault, and you go down, yeah. It's like around there, yeah.
Paradise Falls.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me what she said about Paradise Falls.
She said it's the capital.
Oh, the capital of America or whatever,
mm-hmm.
of the enclave.
Yeah.
And which way were the tracks that we could make out?
Those were on the right, right
Those
of the vault. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would say with your driving, you're maybe another like 4 hours away from that location.
I say we go to Shady Sands first.
Is Shady Sands within that 4 hours of our location, or?
No, Shady Sands is in the opposite direction. So Shady Sands is probably going to take another maybe 6 hours.
Wait, I thought Shady Sands was east as well. I thought the tracks were heading towards Shady Sands.
No, sorry. Sorry. I thought you were talking about Paradise Falls. No, okay. Oh. No, Shady Sands is before that location that you're going to on the east. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
let's go to Shady Sands.
Yeah, let's follow the tracks, and for now, I assume they are heading in the general direction of Shady Sands.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right. Let me just make sure you guys don't encounter anything. Okay. So as you're heading this way, you do feel more of the heat hitting down on the truck, but you also get a sense of peace for the first time. It's been a hellish 24 hours, or I guess 48 hours now. You finally kind of be able to take in the scenery a little bit. You do see a bunch of like broken down highways and a bunch of like car debris all over the place, and you see a couple of like shacks on the way, but you don't really see any people. You just see shacks and little houses. But as you guys are driving, you do start to see a settlement that's coming into view, and it's a big time. It has like a big time wall that's going around it, and you guys can assume that this is probably Shady Sands.
Do we see a gate?
There is a gate, yeah, right. And I don't know if I gave you the map. Let me make sure.
I have one where the file name said Oakley Entrance.
Let me see that one.
Okay, it's like just city streets. There's like a crashed bus and stuff. Hold on, zoom way in.
You know what? Yeah, we can use that.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. It is part of like a broken down city. And the entrance is open, so you come down inside, and right when you come down, you see that white bus.
Yeah.
There's like people who are like holding like rifles and stuff, and they kind of hail you down, and they say, "Stop."
I stop, of course.
These guys, they're wearing like jackets, and the first guy has like kind of like a cowboy hat on, and he has like a mustache, and he looks older man, maybe in his like maybe around like 58, 60, around there, and he comes up to your car, and are you guys wearing your vault suits right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have a good excuse for why we're wearing a vault suit.
Why?
We bought them at Lucky Emporium.
Okay. Well,
great.
Well, first he talks to you, and he says, "So, looky here. What do we have here? The name's Sheriff. What you guys are doing here? Where are you coming from? Are those a couple of vault suits I see?"
Yep. That's what it is. We got these from Lucky.
Lucky Chloe?
Yep.
Yeah.
That old bat is still alive?
Last I saw her.
I thought that bat died years ago.
Why you call her a bat?
Oh, well, because she never sleeps.
That is true. She told us she slept during the day, but we met her during the day and she was awake.
You didn't stay at her house, did you?
We did, yeah.
Oh.
Why? Well, you know what? Some people tried to kill us, so we left.
Oh yeah, she's part of that cult, the party cult.
Does it? Yeah, they kept talking about parties. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's something about the never-ending party and the party that never ends. Well, they say stuff like that. I hate those guys.
Yeah,
we weren't too fond of them either.
And he kind of says, so what brings you to town?
This truck we found.
Is this their truck? Did you kill some of those people?
Yeah, 3 of them.
I assume this was self-defense.
Of course, they came at us. We were sleeping at Lucky Ethel's, and they came at us in the night. This dog, which I think was hers,
protected
warned
us.
Protected us, helped us fight. And when they were dead, we took their truck.
You see two other men kind of appear from behind the truck. They both also are wearing cowboy hats on. They look a lot younger. And they say, "Sheriff, do we need to take care of these two?" I say, No. I don't think they mean no harm, right?
We're not here to cause harm to anybody.
It kind of looks you two up and down. I know you said you got those vault suits from Crazy Chloe, but I don't know. They look pretty new to me.
She had them in a closet. I mean, we just kind of I don't want to say we stole them, but we just kind of they were just there, and she wasn't.
All right.
That is accurate.
Lou, give me a speech check.
Uh-oh. This should be me rolling this.
Okay, I have a +1. Wait. Do I have another +1?
I have a +4.
It can be Connor if you want.
I was
Connor,
yeah, okay.
you roll it.
No.
Oh,
Sorry. I rolled a 9. Total.
9 total. Lou.
Oh, I rolled a 15 plus 1 is 16.
Okay.
Oh, that's better.
So Connor starts like stumbling on his words, like when Sheriff says they look pretty new. But then you cover for him, and you say, well, they were in her closet, whatever. And
I'm not great at lying.
And Sheriff says, that old bat did tend to hoard a lot of her stuff.
I mean, she had quite the collection on vaults, and I wouldn't be surprised if she raided that Vault-Tec museum.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I tell you what, over here we kind of have a saying. Do you scratch my back, I scratch your back. How about you come down over here, and I can give you a little job. And if you do that for me, then maybe we can let you stay here.
Oh, well, this seems like a nice place and all, but we're actually just looking for someone.
Who are you looking for?
A guy named Ethan.
Do we know his last name?
Yeah, we did. It's Ethan
Blackwell.
Blackwell.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want with Blackwell? He was just here like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we know him. We need to ask him some questions about some things he was keeping from us a while back.
What kind of things?
Get him, Bingo.
No. I was like medicine. You might not know it, but a lot of folks need medicine, and we heard that Ethan Blackwell had access to some. We'd like to ask him if that was true or not.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna be talking. I don't know if it's gonna be easy to talk to him, because the last time I saw him, he was with the Enclave.
Oh, you guys aren't with the Enclave?
No, we try to keep to ourselves over here.
The Enclave is down south, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm asking that in character.
Yeah. So the Enclave is, it's down south, and he actually gives you a name. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna take that. It's Cap Navarro.
Okay.
Cap Navarro, and I saw him hang out with the Enclave, and usually when it's with the Enclave, it's serious business. But if you hope to get to the Enclave, it's a crazy amount of he starts like shaking his head, and he's like, I don't think you're gonna make it over there, especially not in that hunk of junk.
Well, what kind of job did you have in mind?
Well, speaking of medical supplies, we're low on medical supplies too, but I know just the place to get some. But
is this illegal?
No, it's just a scavenging. But
Okay.
unfortunately, we sent out some people to scavenge, but they haven't came back yet. This was about maybe 2 days ago.
I wonder if Gary got him.
Gary? Excuse me?
He was a friend of mine from a while ago, but last I saw him, he'd turned into a flesh-eating monster. I had to kill him, but I kind of just call all those guys Garys now.
But yeah, I tell you what, if you do this job for me, get us some medical supplies, we'll give you some room and board here. We'll even get you out of those clothes too if you want.
Oh, I kind of like the clothes, but Sure. Yeah. Where do we need to go?
Gonna have to go any like points like at a map, and it's like more inland where the city is.
Okay.
So before you go, maybe you want to talk to my friend Jack. He's got some weapons. If you got the caps for it.
I'm sorry, caps?
Yeah, caps. That's what we do for money around here.
Yeah, well,
of course.
We might need some food supplies and stuff. How long do you figure it'll take?
Oh, if you want food, Jack has food too. You just gotta give him some caps.
Yeah, but how long is it going to be to get to this place where your friends went missing?
Oh, it's about maybe 2 hours away.
2 hours away. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, seeing as we're doing this job, maybe you could sort of give us some items in advance.
Talk to Jack. Tell him I sent you, and that you're gonna be going to the depot.
All right. Anything else we should know about the depot? Like any dangers or topography or?
I haven't been to the depot myself, but I did hear there might be some gangs over there. You see, we try to keep everyone in here safe, so we try not to let too many people go out. But there might be a rat problem too. That's what I heard.
Oh, rats! I hate rats.
But other than that, it should be clear sailing. There is this old man that lives near the depot too. I'm trying to remember his name. I think it's Samuel. Samuel. He tends to keep to himself. He's kind of a weirdo. Not so much like that old bat, but maybe he might be able to help you too.
Okay. Yeah, we can check out Samuel. Didn't we hear the name Samuel earlier?
No. This is I don't think so. Unless I said that name last week.
Okay.
I don't think I did.
I thought we heard something about that at the Emporium. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Right.
But yeah, why don't you park that truck over there, and we'll see if we can at least clean it up for you.
Sure, appreciate it, Sheriff.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we also have that motorcycle, which is on the truck.
Yeah, if we want to sell it or anything like that, we also talk to this Jack person.
Yeah, I don't know why you would sell that. Now that's not a bad bike.
Yeah, but we don't really need it. As long as we got the truck.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's not my bike.
Man. Yeah, let's go talk to Jack.
Okay. So if you zoom out on the map, he's like
Sorry. Ooh.
So you see that gray area, like
The whole thing's a gray area.
sorry. So you see the white bus, and if you go straight down, he's like inside that area.
Okay.
So you kind of take the truck and you park it in there, and you see this straight up like grease monkey, like he's just covered from grease from head to toe, and he has a big like a stick hanging out of his mouth, and he comes up and he says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing?"
The sheriff told us we could come talk to you about buying some things.
Oh, okay, yeah, fine. But put the truck over here, and he kind of points you to another location. He's like, he says, yeah, right here is fine.
Any interest in the motorcycle there?
Yeah, he kind of like messes with this like the stick in his mouth, and he's like looking at it. He's like, it's a regular Kawasaki.
Yeah. Top of the line, I'm sure.
It's I'm gonna have to repaint this.
Well, I look around at the destroyed everything, and I'm like, you guys have access to paint?
Well, we got we call it paint, but it's more like sludge. It's more trying to just take off all these symbols, and if you take a look at the motorcycle, there's a bunch of like party symbols all over it.
Gotcha.
And he says, if you're driving around that, you're just asking for trouble.
No, that makes sense.
Same thing with the truck, and he points at the truck, and there's like there is a bunch of like party symbols all over it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I'm surprised you got here this far in that truck, actually.
Well, we didn't see anyone until we got here after we, took this truck from the people that had it.
Oh, we also have some meat in the bed of the truck if you like.
Oh yeah, I'll just go over and throw a tarp off of the coyote. And
he's like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, we can keep this one. We took it to eat, but I mean, what we need really is just food that will travel.
And maybe some stim packs.
And maybe some Radix. And maybe some Radaway.
And some gas for the car. The truck.
Some water, maybe some paint for the truck.
So he's like, he starts like putting his brown like this. He's like, well, this is going to, getting these symbols off, it's going to take me a while. And
well, we've got to do a little job for the sheriff, so we can leave it here with you for a while.
Yeah, sure.
And we don't have a lot of caps, but if we throw in that motorcycle, maybe we can make a deal for all this stuff we need.
Yeah. And he's kind of rubbing his give me a
barter.
Yeah.
Mine is -1, Steve.
Mine's probably better. Oh yeah, mine's +4. I'm rolling a new die. 21.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. So he's like, yeah, the sheriff must see something in you if he's letting you go to the depot. Yeah, I think I can treat you right. And he goes into his shop. He comes back out. He brings a little supplies. Let me just make sure on the table over here. Let's do. He says, yeah, for the job, for this, well, what are you really looking for with weapons? I got some stuff here. I got me a rifle. Got me some rounds. Not really that much.
I think we're okay on weapons. We might need more ammo, and if he has any melee weapons better than my, crowbar or baseball bat, but like we've got actually quite a few guns on us already. We've got Lou has like a 10mm pistol and a 9mm pistol, and I've got another 9mm and a shotgun. I think we're okay on guns, but I wouldn't mind something that hits a little harder than my baseball bat. Does he have... Let's see. Does he have a sledgehammer?
Let's see. He does have one. And
I would love a sledgehammer. That does 3d12 damage.
And he says, "Yeah, you know what? I could part with that. I call her old Betsy."
Cool. I can keep calling it that.
Just make sure to treat her right.
Absolutely. It's going to be put through the skulls of anybody that attempts to harm us.
And what are you looking for, Lou?
Well, I do have a gun, but I was wondering if I could maybe exchange one of them for a better gun.
So he does have a couple rifles. Let me tell you the name.
Yeah, weapon tables are in the 60s. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Or page 17. Do you have any big guns?
What? Sorry. For some reason, my PDF is messing up right now.
That's fine. What about like an assault rifle?
Let's see.
Or even a submachine gun?
You know what? He does have a assault rifle.
Yes.
Yeah. But he doesn't have that much ammo for it though. He only has 12 rounds.
I'll take the assault rifle.
Okay. Yeah. So he gives you the assault rifle with 12 rounds and he says, "Yeah, but I can't really part with anything else." Instead of,
and I trade you my 9mm for the assault rifle.
Yeah. That's fine. And now you guys have 0 caps. He will throw in, since you did such a good barter, he will throw in a couple stem packs.
Oh, I'll take one.
I'll take
Just to make
the other.
But yeah, I did say 12 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
By the way, how many rounds did I already have in the shotgun and the 9mm pistol that I got?
In the shotgun, I think the shotgun was 2 rounds.
Okay.
Well, so the shotgun is a single shot.
Yeah.
So you had 2 rounds, and then you found I think 4 rounds in the truck.
Okay, so I'll put 6 rounds there, and then how much that 9mm that we found on the party guy?
That one only had like 2 rounds left.
Okay. I'm not terribly interested in buying more ammo. I just need to know that.
Well, you guys are pretty much spent after buying those 2 weapons because Joe was able to get a assault rifle. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Assault rifle. Okay.
Yeah.
An assault rifle and a sledgehammer for a motorcycle.
Well, these are, and he gave you a couple stem packs too.
Yeah.
And you know what? He will throw in some water too.
Oh, purified water?
No, this is just regular water.
How much?
He gives you like 2 bottles.
Okay, I'll take one.
Mm-hmm. And yeah,
so yeah, it's 11:35. This seems like a good stopping point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, next time we come back, we're gonna be going to the depot to retrieve some supplies for Shady Sands. And yeah, thank you guys for playing. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Alan. That's awesome. Did we have to give this guy our caps? We only had 5 each.
Yeah, the caps are gone. Yeah.
Wait, what? Our motorcycle probably is like 100 caps at least.
But you have to think about him having to remove the symbols on the bike and the truck. So that's going to take a lot of time.
Shaw.
So things are cheap.
Yeah. So what I need to do, and you guys can remind me between sessions here, but I need to make sure that my carry load is okay, because now, especially with this sledgehammer, it might be pretty high.
You're right. You do have high strength, though.
Yeah, my carry load's 100. I'm sure I'm okay, but I need to actually do the math.
Okay.
It's high enough that I haven't been worrying about it, but the sledgehammer's pretty heavy.
Right.
But yeah, thanks, Alan, for that.
Check back next time. We're going to be heading to the depot.
Yes, and quick announcements about the game sessions coming up. On this Friday, we have episode 33 of Shadows of Archonia 2, and that's our last one for a month. For the month of June, I'm going to be handing the GM seat over on Friday nights to Alan, and he will be running us back into Godless, a campaign that we did a couple sessions of last year, and we're going back to it now.
I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's going to be so much fun. Definitely going to be very dangerous.
Dangerous indeed.
It's going to be a crazy time.
Yeah.
And then next week on Monday, we're back to this. And the following week, we'll be doing Crown and Skull for a couple sessions. So we hope to see everyone then. Thank you again, Alan, for running this. And good night.